Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So first off, two things. I am not naked, plus I know that there's hella algae on the back side of my fish tank. I had some algae problems the past couple of weeks ever since I set this new tank up, because this one's pretty new actually. I'm slowly getting it under control, and I'll actually have to remove all of these stones because they're what's causing the algae problem. That's what happens if you believe you have aquarium stones, but they're actually not. So, congratulations me. Yes. I'm cleaning this tank almost daily at the moment, like the windows. Windows? Do you call it windows for an aquarium? I think so. With like a scrubber thing, but the backside is the worst because I can barely reach it, so that's why it's not as clean as the front, because in the front there's nothing left, like there's no algae anymore. But this video is not about algae, so I don't know why I'm rambling so long about this. This video is actually about the reason why I haven't been uploading. I'll just cut straight to the point. I have reptile mites again. I had them like a year ago and they're back. They're back. This time I honestly have no idea where I got them from, because last year when I had them, I knew where they were from. I had just bought 4 ball pythons from a pretty bad keeper, from someone who wasn't keeping them very well. And yeah, that's where I caught them last year. But I didn't have quite as many pets back then, a year ago. So now it's kind of a lot worse, but I don't know where I got them from, because in the past couple of months, ever since the reptile show in where I was in September, I haven't gotten any new animals ever since then. But the mites just recently came because they're not bad yet. And I'm treating them now, so they're probably not gonna get bad. So far, only I think 4 snakes have it. So I'm trying to contain everything, whereas the other snakes aren't gonna get it. Yeah, so ever since September, I haven't gotten any new pets, and we have November now. So I am really wondering, where did these mites come from? I first thought that I got them from my feeder rats, because I recently bought from a new breeder, like someone I'd never bought from before. But I consulted with a friend who breeds ball pythons, and he told me that the mice that go on rats and mice and stuff, they don't go on snakes and other reptiles. I didn't know that. I don't know if that's true. I believe him because he's been a breeder for 15 years or so. But I don't know where else they could have come from. I didn't get anything else. Nothing. So I'm kind of confused at the whole thing. And if you guys know, like, if you guys have any clue where I could have gotten them from, please let me know, because maybe I'll figure it out in the end. It doesn't even matter where they came from. It matters that they're here and that I'm having to treat my animals for it. I basically went ahead and pushed everything from one side of the room to the other side, and I went ahead and cleaned everything properly, sterilized everything. Is it called sterilized? I think so. And I made everything perfectly clean before I pushed everything to the other side and did the same. Now, obviously, after that, I took care of the enclosures. I went ahead and cleaned them all out of their substrate, and I put in, like, well, I also disinfected all of those and put in paper towels. I sprayed them lightly with RDAP or insecticide, whatever you know it as. I have both. Actually, I don't know if that's available in America or anywhere else besides Germany, but it's called Insecticide 2000, and the other stuff that I use is called RDAP. They're really good. You just have to be very careful, because if you use it wrong, like spray it on your snake or something, your snake will die, most likely. So I sprayed paper towels slightly with Insecticide 2000, and I let it air out for like half an hour or so. Then I put the snake back in, and before I put the snake back in, I sprayed all air holes, everywhere anything could come out practically. Also with the RDAP and insecticide. And basically that way I'm trying to contain it where it already is and not let it in anywhere where it's not yet at. And also the snakes are now only left with a water dish and a hide. Also, after you sprayed the towels inside with RDAP, wow, do not provide your snake with water during the time you have that inside. And I said water so weird just then, I'm so sorry. Then you want to change out the towels after 24 hours, 36. Give it clean towels and wait another 12, 20 hours before you give your snake water. That's basically what I've done so far. I'm gonna repeat the process in a couple of days again because the snakes are still bathing and I feel so stressed because it makes me upset to see my snakes like that, and I hate it. I just had it a year ago. Are you joking? I have it again? I'm like the person who takes most care of it. Like I have a quarantine room specifically for new animals, and I haven't even gotten any new animals ever since like 2 months, so I don't know. I don't know where I gotten it from. But basically that's what I'm currently struggling with, and also that's why I have not been uploading a whole lot and just trying to get rid of that. Also, this video is so random and I didn't plan it out at all. I'm just kind of rambling around and it doesn't even make a whole lot of sense. But nevertheless, I will fight this problem just as I did a year ago. It takes a couple of weeks, I would say 1 or 1.5 months, until you can be completely sure that the mites are gone, because even if you think they're gone first, they might not be, because you don't notice the babies or the eggs. You can't see them. So if you look at your snake and you're like, oh, they're gone, I can stop. No, you can't stop. At least do one more treatment when you don't see anything anymore, and then you can feel safe to a certain point. So thank you guys so much for listening to me. This has been such a random video, but I just wanted to let you guys know basically what's going on, and thank you guys for sticking around even if I'm not here too much. Thank you guys for watching, and I see you next time.